Hello, beautiful beings. How are we doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Please take a moment to thank yourself for carving out this time for you. Really, really beautiful that you're choosing to take care of yourself in this way. My name is Jazzy and I'm super happy to be sharing a practice with you today. We're going to be sharing a short practice today for openness and curiosity. So before we begin, I'll invite you to check the description below. There is a playlist link there if you'd like to listen to some tunes I've curated for you along the way. Maybe follow me on Spotify. And I invite you to hit the subscribe button so you can come back and practice with me again. It's always a joy to share these videos with you. So without further ado, let's get ourselves started. We're going to make our way into child's pose to begin. So send the knees as wide as the mat, big toes come to touch. And then reach your arms forwards, let the heart melt towards the mat. Take a breath in, open the mouth and let it go. And we'll do 2 more like that. Breathe into the belly as deep as you can. Open the mouth, let it go, letting go of the day, letting go, and arriving here right now. 1 more time, breathe in. Big long exhale. There is nowhere to be, nothing to do but be right here, right now. Let's invite that feeling of presence. Seal the lips and keep that deep breath coming in and out through the nose. As we ground here into our mat, we can just take a moment and scan and see, do we have any stories about our yoga practice? Do we have any stories about our body? We can begin to tune in. We can have these stories gather in the mind. I'm not flexible. I'm not good at yoga. I need a certain type of practice. All of these things can be limiting stories. So can we just scan for them? And one by one, imagine that they're just melting off the head into the earth. Arriving in that place of spacious, open curiosity. What will unfold today? How is my body going to feel? Every moment a gift and every moment a mystery. Take a breath in and exhale. Now begin to rise up into a tabletop position. From here we'll begin our cat-cow, but can we let the tailbone lead? So start to tip the tailbone towards the sky, belly drops, heart shines through the arms, crown lifts, and now tailbone tucks, belly pulls towards the sky, chest caves, chin tucks. When we let the tailbone lead like this, we repattern, because so many times in our life, the head wants to lead, but often the body knows the way. Again, inviting that sense of open curiosity to the wisdom that's already here. Take a breath into your happy cow once more. And exhale, pressing, rounding into your cat. Now come back to our neutral spine, tuck your toes and find your way into downward facing dog. First down dog of our practice, maybe not of our day. You can paddle out the legs, press the chest towards the thighs. And now get curious about where you feel the breath in the body the most. Is it at the belly, the nostrils, the chest? Can you really find that sensation here? And while you're holding that awareness, can you also bring your awareness to the tailbone and lift it more towards the sky? Bring your awareness to the heels and guide them towards the ground while maintaining awareness on breath and tailbone, beginning to invite a deeper level, a wider level of awareness. Take 1 more breath. Now bend your knees, look forward, step up to the top of the mat. Find a flat back halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Reach the crown towards the front of the room. And then as you exhale, folding forwards and down, bring more weight into the balls of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, folding forwards and down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, folding down. Now we're going to come all the way to stand reverse swan dive. So the back of the heart lifts us up. We stand up tall, palms press overhead. Exhale, pull your hands down through the heart. Feel your feet, feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. Right here, this right now moment, a gift, a moment not to be missed. Sweep your arms to sky. Folding forwards and down, step your right foot back, drop your right knee down, reach up to lunge. Squeeze your right bum cheek, soften through your shoulders, reach through fingers. Now feel your left heel. Can you energetically try to pull that heel back towards you as you draw your right knee forwards? Take a breath in. As you exhale, straighten out through your left leg, flex the foot. Fold forwards, big hello to left hamstring. Hands can be on the shin or on the ground. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, melt your heart towards the thigh. Now begin to rebend your left knee. Toe heel it out to the side. Place both hands inside that left foot. Now toes turn to 10 o'clock. Roll onto the pinky side edge of that foot. Left hand presses left knee open. Roll left shoulder back and away. Gaze up and over that shoulder. Enjoy your breath. As you exhale, closing everything back down, left toes come back forwards, knee draws in, pick up your right knee. Try find some circles here. Now drop the right knee down, take the right foot to the right side of the mat. We're going to step this left foot up and back, whoop. Reaching your left onto the sky. Can you kick that left foot back behind you? Big inhale here. As you exhale, bend your left knee, catch the ankle, kick the foot into the hand, try to bring your shoulder over the right wrist, and really gazing up, enjoy this moment. Get curious, where do you feel this in the body? Where do you feel your breath? Open to the pose, be open and curious. Nice, now release your left foot, stretch it back, left arm back to sky. Start to bring left foot out in front of you. Shakes and wobbles, okay. We know the body is working when that happens. Pull the core in. Foot is kicking out as if you're going to step on something in front of you. So good, now bring your left foot to the ground. Left hand swims to the top. Roll up the spine, inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, left rib cage towards left thigh. Take a dive to the left side. Reach through the right fingers, breathe. Really get curious about that right hip. What do you feel here? Feel your breath. Letting go of judgments and opinions of the mind and feeling what is right here, right now. Now begin to come back up. Torso nice and tall. Lean slightly to your right. Now can you lift your left leg off the floor? Find a little bit of air time here. Maybe we're just tapping the toe. Let's see if you can lift and stay. So good. Find that little bit of a dance of life. Is this possible? Now start to take this left leg out in front. Being open and curious to this experience. Can we do this? With openness and curiosity, without judgment, we just notice, bring the leg out in front, keep that air time, take one more breath. Nice, replant your left foot, sweep your arms to the sky, exhale, hands come down, step back, high plank. Let's come all the way down to the mat. Inhale up to baby cobra, exhale, rolling down. Inhale up, rolling down. Inhale up. Exhale, rolling down, hands under shoulders, tuck your toes, press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Now the thing about this beginner's mind that we're speaking of is openness and curiosity. That really is where our practice is. Can we bring that sense of openness and curiosity to many things in our life? Our mind loves to create stories. We think we know what's going to happen. We think we know what they'll say. We think we know. But ultimately, at the bottom of that could be an unhelpful belief. What beliefs are we seeing the world through? Can we decide to set them aside and approach a situation as if we really have no idea what's going to happen? Take a breath in. Press your chest towards the thighs. Be curious. Bend your knees, look forwards, step up to the top of the mat, flat back halfway lifts. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Now pausing in your fold, bring your hands to wrap around the backs of the legs. We can place the forearms in line with the calves, fingertips towards the heels, and try to tuck the elbows behind the knees. This can feel good. Bring more weight into the balls of the feet, or you can bend the knees as much as you need here, or if you've got more space, opposite elbows behind the backs of the knees and slide the forearms down the calves. Hug yourself in. And feeling into where you feel this in the body. Not worrying about how it looks, focusing on how it feels. Open to the pose. Be curious here. Loving awareness. Take another inhale. Long exhale. Now bend your knees. Sweep your arms to sky. Lift up. Exhale. Pull your hands down through the heart. Feel your heart beating. Take a moment. Feel your feet. Feel your third eye points. Sweep your arms to sky. Folding forwards and down. Left foot steps back. Drop your left knee down. Sweep up to a lunge. Reach up. Pull the core in. Squeeze the left bum cheek. Imagine you're trying to pull the right heel back towards you. Stretch through fingers. Lift your heart to sky. Big inhale. As you exhale, straighten out your right leg. Fold forwards. Feel your body. We habitually do so many things in our lives. Up to 90% of our daily behaviors are subconscious autopilot. And it's so sneaky, we don't even realize that's what we're doing, but we think we're making choices. But that's what's happening. We're in these patterns that we have, these habits. Do you have a habit in this pose? Can you bring a curious mind to the backs of the shoulders and roll them back? Can you try to lift the heart a little more? Melt the heart towards the thigh. Now bend into your right knee. Both hands come inside that right foot. Turn your toes out to face 2 o'clock. Press your right hand into the right knee and lean back. Try to straighten right arm. Press through left hand. Gaze up and over the right shoulder. Drink in a big juicy breath. Exhale, drop your hips a little lower towards the mat. Nice. Now right hand down, right toes forward, close the knee in, pick up your left knee. Circle. Find a little bit of spaciousness, yummy movement through the hips. How are they doing? Be curious, feel, be open to what's here. Drop your left knee down, left foot goes to the left side. We're going to step our right foot all the way back into side plank. So get your left hand under the shoulder. Take this right leg back. Send it back. Reach your right arm to the sky. Breathing into your modified side plank. Now bend your back knee, catch hold of the ankle and kick the foot into the hand. Big breath in. So good. Long exhale. Back to our side plank. And now start to bring your right foot out in front of the belly. Imagine you're trying to kick something out in front of you. Reach up through that right hand. So good, feel the core working, and now bring your right foot down to the floor on the right edge of the mat. Right hand meets the top of the mat, roll up the spine, reach your arms up. We dive towards the right leg, open out through the left side, body squeeze your right bum cheek, your left bum cheek, press the left hip forwards. Drink in a breath into the whole left side. So good, well done. Now begin to come up through center, lean to the left. Can you lift your right foot off the floor? Try to find that balance point. Balancing is a beautiful way to get into beginner's mind. We have to be curious. Where is the nuance of that edge? Where is that place where I can really find my balance? And start to take your foot out in front. Can you lean back here, pull the core in, engage through your right quad. Find a sense of play, curiosity in this dance. Now right foot grounds down, reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands come down, step back, downward facing dog. Press your chest towards the thighs and breathe. Big long inhale. Big long exhale. No matter how many times you've done this practice, can you come back to it with that curiosity. Take a breath in. Exhale. Now bend your knees, look forward. Let's bring our bum to the mat. Plant the feet out in front of you. Reach your arms forwards and we'll roll down onto our back. Hug your knees in towards the chest. Give them a squeeze. And we can scan through our lives. Are there places where we are not open and curious? Are we carrying stories about any of the people who are in our lives? Are these stories kind? Are they supportive? Are we seeing people in their best light? And stretch your left leg long, keep that right knee hugging in. Start to take the right knee across the body, find a twist. Right arm goes to the side. For all of us, these beliefs that we have, they come from where? They usually come from a place at one point in our lives where we learnt to have a judgment against ourselves and we project it out into the world. Can we be curious about where our limiting beliefs might have come from? Can we be open enough to be open to change? Grant me the courage to change the things that I can. Roll back onto your back. Squeeze your right knee in towards the chest. Left knee comes to meet it. Stretch your right leg long. And start to take that left leg across the body. Right arm opens up. Gaze up and over the left shoulder. Left arm opens out to the side. Breathing in. Breathing into the twist. Relax the face. Each moment fresh and new. The past is simply an idea. The future is simply an idea. This dance between being open and curious and accumulating knowledge about ourselves, about the world, it's such a dance. Can we invite a little bit more openness, a little bit more curiosity, beginner's mind? And begin to roll back onto your back, hug that left knee in, hug the right knee in towards the chest, give it a squeeze. And happy baby, just stretch the feet up towards the sky, find the outside edges of the feet or the ankles, and you can find a little sway side to side here. Rock back and forwards. And then when you're ready, hug the knees into the chest one last time. Really give them a squeeze. Thank yourself for making this time for yourself today. And then stretch your legs long into Shavasana. Palms face the sky. Shoulder blades tuck underneath you. Let the feet flap open and let yourself rest here. Nowhere to be. Nothing to do. Just feel your breath. Feel your heart. And rest in that loving witness. Beginning to take a deeper breath in. Big long exhale. Inhaling, wiggle fingers and toes. Exhale, maybe roll the head side to side. Inhaling, take your arms up overhead. Stretch and reach, point the toes down. Find a big, long body stretch. Then bend into one knee and the other, rolling onto your favorite side. And we slowly begin to press ourselves up to a comfortable seated position. And bring your hands together at the heart. Now I invite you here to press the palms together. Left palm openness, right palm curiosity. Let's seal these qualities into our hearts. And take a breath in and lift them up into the mind. As we go about the rest of our day today or the rest of our week, can we seal in this openness and curiosity? Notice the times that we may be limited by what we think might happen or who we think someone is. Give yourself the gift of that beginner's mind. And bow forehead down towards the fingertips. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today. And then gently lift the head, blink the eyes open whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for being here. I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you'd love to practice with me again. I would so love to see you. Please do stay in touch. I've got a newsletter link also in the description below. And it would mean the world to me if you left a comment and shared this with people who you think might benefit from it. Okay, my loves, have a glorious day. Take care.